Hello ladies, my name is Caitlin and I am the founder of the Fix Your Fertility program. And today is a nasty rainy day here, so I hope it's nice there. But I wanted to come on and talk to you all a little bit about estrogen. Now, I know most everyone is familiar with estrogen dominance and what can happen when this special hormone goes crazy and gets out of balance, right? So what happens is many times we're familiar with PMS symptoms, breast tenderness, mood swings, definitely irritability, vaginal dryness. All kinds of things can happen when we are more estrogen dominant. But estrogen also or should play a beneficial role for us in regards to our hormones, because we shouldn't be having all of those crazy symptoms. Estrogen is so needed for to be women, and for our entire reproductive system. So it helps to build the uterine lining. It creates, smooth, supple skin, gives you that glowing effect, lubricates everything, and also is excellent for your bone health and density. So estrogen is really crucial. The trick is just to get it to be balanced, right? So when one hormone is out of balance, all the others are going to become out of balance as well. And this is what really wreaks havoc on our system and can create all of those terrible PMS symptoms that we are not in the mood to have every single month. So two important things that you can really look into when you are looking at your estrogen hormone is make sure, and I know I always go back to this, but make sure your gut health is working smoothly, and also your liver. So those are two key things that you really want to take into consideration when it comes to balancing your estrogen. So for instance, think about it like this. Your gut health is so important for so many different things. So we always start there. So in your gut, you have good bacteria and you have bad bacteria. But what happens is when the bad bacteria gets to be a little crazy and out of balance, then this can create an enzyme that will actually take the estrogen and recirculate it back into the system. So it's not getting out of the system. So this is not a good thing. And the other thing that happens is when our liver is not able to detox the estrogen and get it out of our system properly. So things like if we're constipated, if we're not able to go to the bathroom properly, this is definitely not helping our estrogen get out of the body. And so what happens is then the estrogen gets recirculated back into the body and we become more estrogen dominant. Then that plays a role on our progesterone hormones and all the other hormones. And like I said, all of those terrible side effects. So we really want to start with our gut health. Some different tips that you could do, is just make sure you're staying really hydrated and you are drinking enough water. Add a little bit of lemon water in the morning first thing. Don't start your morning off with coffee. Start it off with lemon water. Coffee acts as a suppressant. So a lot of times people will say, I'm not hungry in the morning, I'm just having my coffee. And they don't have much of an appetite for breakfast. So they skip breakfast. Then that causes blood sugar dysregulation. So all of these things you can see are really tied together. So the key is start with your digestion. Maybe you could sip on some different herbal teas that are really helpful for your liver to help your liver out so that it's functioning properly. I love dandelion tea. Things like burdock is a really good one. Milk thistle is excellent as well. So all of those different herbal teas are very helpful for your liver. This will help detox all the things that we don't need in our body anymore. So I hope that this was helpful. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm looking forward to chatting with you next Monday around noon. So take care.